So even after today's resignation announcement, local and county officials are still reeling about the silence, the lack of direction that they say they were getting from Albany at a time when they say they needed it the most. His daily briefing seemed ubiquitous, a calm dose of reassurance coming from a trusted three-term governor at the height of the coronavirus pandemic. New York State's local and county officials did not have to worry about formulating policy or a plan of attack. Governor Andrew Cuomo was there almost daily to reassure us this too would pass.
And people have to take a step back, a deep breath, and actually understand what we're looking at.
What a contrast between then, during the early months of last year, and now. Specifically the last few days leading up to Tuesday's surprise resignation announcement from the embattled governor. Cuomo will now hand over the reins for the state's pandemic strategy and messaging to Lieutenant Governor Kathy Hochul.
I'm very worried about the Delta variant. And so should you be.
Local and county officials across the Empire State have complained openly about the lack of leadership and direction from Albany in the midst of a crippling investigation into Cuomo's conduct, coupled with a rising spike in COVID cases and hospitalizations.
The governor's taken almost no assertive actions to slow down Delta, and we've paid a price for it.
New York City Councilman Mark Levine, who chairs the Health Committee, says he's hoping new leadership will help iron out the inconsistencies we've seen play out across the state.
The same is true for mask mandates. No guidance on school protocols, how to keep people safe. Booster shots are going to be required very soon, and that's going to require state authorization.
Mayor de Blasio does one thing, and I do something different, and Laura Kern on Nassau County does a third thing. You have a mishmash, and that creates both confusion.
Just north of the Bronx border in Westchester County, County Executive George Latimer is hopeful the existing patchwork of local school masking policies will ultimately give way to a statewide unifying masking and vaccination standard, which will ease the path forward for families of students returning to school this fall.
When you have any instability at the state, any questioning, what will the outgoing governor do, what will the incoming governor do, that kind of instability freezes people. And when you're freezing them, you're not making decisions that you need to make right now because school's 3 weeks away.
It bears repeating, Governor Cuomo's resignation isn't effective for another 14 days. And as of tonight, local and county officials are still calling their individual shots when it comes to masking mandates with the school year closing in fast. We're live in Washington Heights tonight. Jay Dow, Pix 11 News.